Hey, Tara. Hi there. Got a sec right now? You're not in the middle of anything, are you?
Hi, Isabella. What's up?
Oh, perfect. Anyway, I didn't message you just to chat. I've actually got a little favor to ask you. Hear me out?
A favor? Sure, as long as it's something I can actually do.
Oh, it's nothing hard. It's super easy for you, I promise. The thing is, I just want to borrow your car for a little bit.
Our car?
That's right.
What for?
You remember my older boy, right? My eldest?
Yes, I do.
He's all grown up now. Can you believe it? Anyway, my older boy just got his license the other day, you know. Passed on his very first try, too. He's such a clever one.
Oh, well, congratulations to him. That's a big milestone. Getting that first license is a real rite of passage.
Right? I'm so proud of him. Anyway, I want to let him drive around freely to practice. Get him really comfortable behind the wheel, you know. But you know we don't own a car, right? My husband always says a car is a waste in the city. So I was hoping to borrow yours.
Wait, your son, a brand new driver, in our car? I mean, I understand wanting him to practice, but I don't think that's a good idea because our car is...
I know, it's an import. That gorgeous one, right? Right-hand drive, so it might be tricky for someone who's not used to it. But that's totally fine. Kids these days pick up on things so fast, it'll be no problem at all.
I'm not so sure about this. Right-hand driving isn't really something you adjust to in a day. Everything's mirrored, the gear shift, the mirrors, the road position. Even experienced drivers struggle the first few times.
Oh, he's a natural, trust me. I could rent one, but rental places only ever have plain domestic models, you know. All those boring little boxes, every single one the same. If he's gonna ride in something, I'd rather it be a cool, special car. Something that'll really wow him for his first big drive. Your car would look amazing in the commemorative photos. Totally Insta-worthy. So I think he'd be thrilled. Picture it, him leaning against that sleek hood, grinning ear to ear. So please, come on.
I really do understand the sentiment, but this is a lot to ask. Even if you ask me, I'm sorry, but no, I can't. Actually, our car insurance is family only, so if anything happened, it'd be a real problem. It only covers our family and no one else. An unlisted driver wouldn't be covered at all. We can't take the risks, both you and myself.
Oh, you're worried he might crash it? Oh, don't worry about that. He'd never crash it, I promise. He's careful, he's responsible, he's got good instincts. I'll be riding along too. I'll be right there in the passenger seat, keeping an eye on everything. Believe me, with my experience, I know how to keep a young driver calm. We'll just take a little drive somewhere scenic, maybe out by the river where the cherry trees are. I already scouted the perfect photo spot. See how prepared I am. Snap a few quick photos and head straight right back. It'll be fine, totally fine. You'd only have to lend it for half a day.
No, that's not the issue. It's not about whether you'll be careful or the time period. There's no guarantee it'll be fine. Accidents happen to careful people every single day. So, no, really, I can't let you borrow it.
Come on, work with me here, please. We've known each other for years. Don't be like that. I'd do anything for you, you know that.
I appreciate that, I really do, but this is different.
You're pregnant right now anyway. You barely even use the car, right? It's just sitting in your driveway collecting dust. So we'll just take it for a drive, like taking a dog for a walk. Just half a day, come on. I want to make a nice memory for my boy. It's going to be his special day. Please, Tara.
No, I'm truly sorry. Whether I use it often or not isn't the point, Isabella. It's really not happening. That car means a lot to our family. My husband and I saved for years to buy it. It was the first big thing we ever bought together, and it handles in a way that takes getting used to. Way more complicated than it looks. The clutch is heavy, the steering's stiff, the blind spots are different. If anything went wrong, it would be a serious problem. So please, just rent a car or ask someone else. There are plenty of cars that photograph beautifully and are easy to drive. I can even recommend a few good rental places if that helps. A domestic model would honestly be safer for a beginner anyway. Just trust my advice.
Oh, why not? You're being so stingy about it. What's the harm in lending it for a bit, oh cheapskate? It's not like I'm asking for your whole life savings, it's just a car drive. Come on, just this once, please. My boy is so excited about maybe getting to ride in your car. He's been talking about it all week, you know. How am I supposed to tell him no now?
That's not really my responsibility, is it? I'm sorry he got his hopes up, but you got them up for him. You shouldn't have promised him our car before asking me.
I didn't promise, I just strongly implied.
Well, I never promised him anything, so this is definitely not my problem. Anyway, I'm sorry. Please give up. There's nothing I can do.
Tara, sorry. I have something to tell you. It's not good news, so don't be mad at us. I borrowed your car without your permission and crashed it. It's basically totaled. So sorry.
What?
What? What is going on? Wait, my car? When did that happen? My hands are actually shaking. I can barely type. And a crash? Isabella, this isn't funny. I am so confused. Explain right now. Tell me exactly what happened from the start. Well, actually, I quietly borrowed it this morning. Figured if I got it back by evening, you'd never know. It was such a nice day, perfect for a drive. My boy was so happy behind the wheel at first, you should have seen him. But sorry, he kinda crashed it.
You're kidding. Oh, please tell me you're kidding. This has to be some kind of sick joke. Why do you and your son have my car anyway? I genuinely thought my husband had taken it out today. I saw the empty driveway this morning and just assumed he'd driven it to work. Hey, wait, the car was locked, wasn't it? I know for a fact I locked it.
Well, yesterday evening I came by your place, remember? You know, asking to borrow the car. You went to the kitchen to get me some tea, remember? While I was there, I just helped myself to the spare key. It was hanging right there by the door, so convenient. I slipped it in my pocket while you weren't looking, easy as anything. On the sly.
Excuse me? What is wrong with you? You actually took the spare key out of my own home? That's theft. That's breaking into my house and stealing, Isabella. What were you thinking? You smiled at me, drank my tea, and pocketed my key? I trusted you in my home.
Oh, but come on, it was sitting right out in the open. You practically left it there for me, didn't you? It's not a stretch to say you basically lent it to me, right? If you really didn't want me to have it, you'd have hidden the key better. That's really careless of you.
No, absolutely not. Don't you dare twist this into my fault. I told you no, repeatedly, in writing, right here in this chat. There is no version of this where I basically lent it to you. I made my point clear and you know it. And wait, the crash, where are you? Where's the car? Oh, please don't tell me you hit a person. Is everyone okay? Is your son okay?
As if. Just relax, everything is fine. It was just a single car accident, none of us got hurt. Right-hand drive really is hard to handle, huh? You were kind of right about that part. We drifted toward the center line, an oncoming car honked at us. Scared the daylights out of us, honestly. I told him to ease off, but he panicked. My son freaked out and jerked the wheel, and we plowed right into a utility pole. The whole front end's flattened. Your fancy import got crumpled up like an accordion. Surprised that expensive import cars aren't so durable. You know, we could have gotten seriously injured. Honestly, the airbags going off was kind of cool to see. You don't really get to see that often.
I can't believe this. I'm relieved no one else was involved, but if you'd hit a pedestrian, this would be a tragedy, not just a disaster. That's the only mercy in this whole mess. How can you be so casual about this? The car is flattened? And you LOL about it like it's nothing. You need to take this situation more seriously. You stole a car and crashed it. What were you thinking? Anyway, I'm coming over there right now. Are you still at the scene? Where is it? Tell me the exact location. Street name, nearest intersection, anything. I'll be there immediately. Don't do or say anything. Just stay there. What are the police saying?
Huh? Oh, no idea. I already left the car, and I didn't call the cops.
What? Excuse me? You actually left the scene of an accident? Are you insane? What were you thinking? You have to call the police. Whatever the situation is, that is the law, Isabella. That is not optional. A vehicle abandoned in the road endangers everyone.
Oh, but it's not my car. So technically it's not really my problem to report, right? And your insurance is family only, right? You told me that yourself, remember? So really, it's all the same. If you start a fuss, it just makes you look bad. If they start grilling me with questions, it'll turn into a huge hassle. All those forms and statements, ugh, who has the time? So I just left the car there and took off. Figured it was easier for everybody this way.
Easier? Easier for who? That's a hit and run. That's exactly what that is. Leaving the scene after a crash is a serious crime. Go back right now and call the police.
Ugh, no way, it's a pain.
This isn't about it being a pain. A vehicle is abandoned in the middle of the road right now. What if someone hits it? What if it causes another accident? If a child runs into the road around it, that's on you. Do you not understand how serious this is? What are we going to do about the accident report?
Beats me. You're the car owner, so isn't that kind of your job? Figure it out yourself. Oh, but actually, if it comes out that my son and I crashed it, then things get all complicated for us. Like questioning and paying you back. And my boy just got his license. It'd be such a shame to mess that up. Ugh, so no thanks. You're heading over here, right? So just say you were the one driving.
Excuse me? I can't believe what I'm reading right now.
Say that you crashed it. It's easy. Just tell them you lost control and hit the utility pole. That my son and I were never involved from the start. Then your insurance pays out, right? Everybody wins, see? Problem solved. You file, you get a new car. My boy keeps his license. Perfect solution. Please.
No, no, no. There's no way I'm doing that. You want me to file a false police report? Are you out of your mind? Do you have any idea what you're even asking me to do? Filing a false report is a crime in itself. You'd have me commit a crime to cover up your crime?
Don't worry, it'll all work out. People do this kind of thing all the time, I bet. Come on, please. You're my friend, aren't you?
I've had enough of this. Friends don't steal from each other and then ask them to commit fraud. I've had my key and my car stolen and wrecked. I had to find out about the crash through an LOL text. My car is destroyed, a car my husband and I treasured. And now you want to pin the accident on me too? I won't stand for it. There is literally nothing in it for me. I take on all the blame and you just walk away clean? You break the law and I lie to cover for you? Have you completely lost your sense of right and wrong? I am absolutely not doing that. I am filing a theft report, and you are paying me back, every single cent of it.
I wonder, can you really do that, though? I'd think very carefully before you go making threats, sweetie.
What? What is that supposed to mean? Are you seriously trying to turn this around on me?
I haven't mentioned this before, but here's the thing. I've kept it quiet to be polite, but you've left me no choice. But my husband is in the mafia.
What?
My husband is a member of the mob that runs this whole area. You know, the people you really don't want to upset. He's the boss's right-hand man. Impressive, right? Number 2 in the whole organization, basically. One phone call from me and things get very ugly for people. So I'm not paying you back a cent. And you're going to drop this whole thing. Got it?
Yeah, right. Mafia. You're just making things up. You expect me to believe that? 5 minutes ago, you were begging me. Now you're a mob wife. This is getting more ridiculous by the message.
If you think I'm lying, go ahead and try me. Go to the cops, file your little report, and you and your family will pay for it. You might not be able to live in this neighborhood anymore. Or it could get even worse. You should be careful. Accidents happen to careful people every day, didn't you say?
What is this? Are you trying to threaten me now?
Maybe I am. If you cross me, I just might follow through. So you'd better keep quiet and do as you're told. Oh, actually, since you stuck us with that awful car to drive, the one you yourself admitted was hard to handle. And the crash ruined my son's first time behind the wheel. Traumatized the poor boy, really. Maybe I'll bill you for emotional damages. Pay me 10 grand. 10 grand. That's a fair price for what you put us through, I'd say. And maybe a little extra for the inconvenience of asking nicely first. Consider it a bargain, considering who you're dealing with.
Ugh, I genuinely cannot believe you right now. Theft, hit and run, and now claiming to be mafia? Picking a fight to extort money from me. Do you even hear yourself? It's a felony extortion charge. And you've put it all in writing, too. Every threat, every demand, a confession in text form. I almost can't believe it. You are completely done.
What? Wait, what are you talking about? Done? Done how?
Hit and run alone is up to a year in prison or a hefty fine of under $1,000, plus an automatic license suspension. That's just the starting point. And on top of that, threatening me by claiming to be mafia? Extorting money with intimidation? Do you have a single brain cell left, let alone any common sense?
Excuse me, what's that supposed to mean? You're the one who should be scared here. My husband really is mafia. Underestimate me and you'll regret it. I'm warning you for the last time.
I'm a police officer, by the way. You sure about all this? Talking like that?
Huh? A police officer? You? Since when?
I'm a traffic officer with the State Highway Patrol. I'm just on maternity leave right now, and my husband is my colleague. Same division. We met on the job. He's the one who'll be very interested in your messages, actually. And you're telling people like us you're mafia? And demanding money? You sure that's smart? Threatening a serving officer is not a small thing, Isabella.
Well, I mean, you never said anything about being a cop.
You never asked, and it shouldn't matter. Threatening anyone like that is a crime, officer or not. And making criminal threats like this? They'll issue you a cease order, and if you ignore it, that's up to 3 years in prison or an under $25,000 fine. And that's separate from the theft and the hit-and-run charges. They stack, Isabella. They all add up. I deal with cases like yours practically every week. I've stood at more crash scenes than I can count. I've watched families ruined by one selfish choice behind the wheel. Just know that we do not bow to hit-and-run criminals or mafia threats. I'm filing the theft report and the damage report, and I'm hiring a lawyer. I'll pursue every charge that applies to the fullest extent. Every message you've sent me is saved, by the way. All of it. You've given out so much proof so easily. I appreciate that. Saves us a lot of time. Your son will be arrested too, and he'll face the consequences he deserves. Driving someone else's stolen vehicle, fleeing the scene. He's an adult now, isn't he? With a brand new license, he'll be treated as a full adult. This will follow him for years, all because of his mother's choices. Don't expect to get off lightly, okay? I assume you were fully prepared for all this when you opened your mouth?
No, wait, hold on. Wait. Let's not be hasty here. Look, don't take it seriously. It was a joke. Just kidding. It was a lie, okay? Let's keep this civil, please. We're neighbors. We're friends. Please, I was just venting. You know how I get when I'm stressed.
I have no way of knowing whether it was a lie or not. All I have are the facts. You stole my car, committed a hit and run, and threatened me by claiming to be mafia. Those are the facts. A judge will sort out the rest.
It's really not like that. I didn't mean any of it. I was upset. I wasn't thinking straight. The mafia thing was a lie. It was a bluff. Please, I'll do as you say. Anything. I'll pay you back. Sell my jewelry. I'll take out a loan. Whatever it takes. I'll buy you a brand new car or even a better one. Every cent, I promise. With interest even. I can't get arrested, please. I have kids. Think about my kids. My younger ones need me. Do something.
Don't you think there's something you should say first? Before the begging, before the promises? You stole my car and destroyed it. And you can't even manage an apology? Well,
I'm sorry. For taking your car without asking and wrecking it. I'm sorry. For all the awful things I said, too. The mafia lie, the money, threatening your family. All of it. I was awful. There's no excuse. I'm truly sorry.
Whether I forgive you is another matter entirely. An apology doesn't erase what you did. Now turn yourself in as soon as possible. Take your son with you and go to the nearest station. Running any longer will only make things worse for you. Cooperation is the only thing that might help you now. A judge looks far more kindly on someone who comes forward. Hiding will only deepen the hole you're already in. I'm heading off to the station now. Make the wisest decision you can. Well then, goodbye. After that, I went to the police station, where I work, with my mother. I filed the theft report and the damage report. As luck would have it, the officer assigned to my case was someone from my own academy class, so it was mortifying. Isabella and her son apparently turned themselves in at the nearest station right away. Afterward, I got calls from the police, Isabella's husband, and a lawyer. In the end, her son paid a fine and had his license suspended, and Isabella's family was made to pay for my wrecked car and the utility pole. The mafia impersonation business ended with just a stern warning. To pay me back for the car, Isabella's family drained nearly all of their savings. Isabella and her husband got divorced, and the son was disowned by his father. The family fell apart, and they each moved away somewhere. It was all caused by her own outrageous behavior, so it's only what she had coming. They destroyed my beloved car, so I feel not 1 ounce of sympathy. Getting dragged into something this absurd during my maternity leave left me utterly exhausted. I'd really like to spend the time around childbirth in peace.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.
Hey there, Cynthia. It's so great to finally get to talk to my big sister-in-law. I'm your brother Carl's wife, Shauna. What? My brother's wife? Oh, now that you mention it, I think one of my old high school friends mentioned to me a while back that he got married. It's nice to meet you, Shauna. Same to you, Cynthia. If you don't mind me asking, how did you get my number? I bet you've probably heard this from my brother, but he's not my biological brother. He's actually my second cousin or something. We're related, but only barely. They just took me in after my parents died when I was young. I call them my parents and brother because, well, they're the only family I know. We never really got along well, though. I have all their phone numbers just in case I need to contact them, but the moment I turned 18 and started a life on my own, they all blocked my number. Oh, wow. Really? Wow, I had no idea. So anyway, there's something I need you to help me out with. What is it? Okay, so a little while ago, I got a job at a company that's pretty close to where you live in your city. I work from 9 to 5, and I need someone to look after my kid when I'm at work, and that's where you come in. What? I heard that you're single and have a job where you work from home, right? That means you have way more free time on your hands than someone who actually goes into work like me, right? So I thought it wouldn't be too much trouble for you. Shauna, hold up just 1 second. Oh, don't worry, I already got your address. It shouldn't be too difficult to find. Shauna, I've never taken care of a kid in my entire life. I can't watch yours for you. Oh, really? In that case, this will be the perfect opportunity for you to accustom yourself to taking care of children. Isn't that great? It's a win-win situation. Shauna, listen to me. No, I cannot look after your kid. I am way too busy. Oh, come on. What else are you going to do with your time? You're single and work at home. My relationship and work status are totally irrelevant. So anyway, I just left her in the doorway to your apartment 2 minutes ago. Thanks a bunch. I'll see you later tonight. You what? Shauna! You actually abandoned your kid in front of my apartment door? What on earth were you thinking? I already told you what I was thinking. I'm working, you're free. So I'm leaving my kid with you to take care of while I'm at work. It's that simple. How old is this kid anyway? Like 4 or 5 months? I may not be a childcare expert, but this kid looks like she's practically a newborn. I think she's like about 2 months, give or take. 2 months? No. This is not happening. I can't take care of a baby that young. Sorry, Cynthia, but I just clocked into work. No turning back now. You have got some nerve, Shauna. I'll see you in 8 hours. Have fun! Shauna, get back here! Shauna, this has to stop. You left your baby on my doorstep again? Yep, thanks for always taking such good care of her. I really appreciate it. Shauna, listen to me. This stops today. You've been doing this to me for a full week now. This baby is only 2 months old. She needs her mother with her, and I am not her mother. How could you just leave such a vulnerable baby with me? Are you out of your mind? And like I told you, I have my own work to be doing. I'm in the middle of a big project that's due in a short time. I'm up to my eyeballs in work, and I have 0 time to spend caring for your baby. Please, Shauna, I know you're in a tough position, but so am I. You need to find someone else, okay? Listen, Cynthia, you're not fooling anyone. I know you work at home, and I know what that means. It means you can't possibly have any really important work to do. Unlike me, get it? It's in society's best interest that you help me out here. I'm sure you'd like to be spending more time playing video games or whatever it is you do while pretending to work, but wouldn't you like to do something to benefit society for once in your life? Honestly, you should be thanking me for giving you the opportunity to do something that's actually meaningful with your life. What are you talking about? I don't spend all day playing computer games. I am working. Just because I'm not going into an office to do my job doesn't mean I don't have duties, deadlines, bosses, clients, everything. I'm being serious right now. I cannot do this anymore. I'm having to spend all morning and afternoon looking after your baby, so I have to put off all my work until night. I've barely slept at all this week. I am absolutely losing my mind over here, and my deadline is getting closer every day. And now you know what working mothers have to deal with every day. This is going to be super valuable opportunity for you. I know it. Stop trying to dodge the issue. That's not what this is about. Kate just got to my office. Gotta go, Cynthia. See you later. Thanks again for taking such good care of my little angel. Shauna, please, I can't take this anymore.
Hey, Cynthia. It's been way too long since we've talked. It's me, Carl.
What?
Your little brother, Carl, remember?
Oh, I was pretty sure you all had blocked me.
I'm sorry to message you so suddenly like this. I just unblocked you a little bit ago.
What could you possibly want now?
Cynthia, I wanted to tell you that I'm sincerely sorry for everything that happened.
Well, it's appreciated, but what's brought this on?
I only blocked you because Mom and Dad made me. I had no choice but to do as they said. I didn't want to block you. You're my sister. I love you. I wanted to keep a normal sibling relationship.
Carl, what's going on?
I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't know about any of this, but being an only child, I was really happy to have a big sister. If it were my choice, I would have kept things going just like they were, but like I said, Mom and Dad made me block you, and they checked my phone every day to make sure I wasn't contacting you without them knowing.
Wow, that must have been hard for you. But I guess I can understand why things would happen that way. My parents never got along with your mom and dad back before they died. I couldn't even remember the last time I had seen you guys when the day came that you had to take me into your home.
Yeah, my parents told me I wasn't allowed to play with you or even be nice to you. And I know it's way too late, but I really wanted to tell you how sorry I am. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart.
Thanks for telling me how you feel, Carl. I forgive you. It wasn't your fault.
Thanks, Cynthia. So, the reason I wanted to talk to you today is that my parents are getting divorced.
Divorced?
My wife Shauna and I had been living together with my parents in their house, but their divorce has been so chaotic that we decided to take the opportunity to get the hell out of there, and we moved over to your city.
Oh. Huh.
If it's okay with you, I'd like to try and put our relationship back together. We could invite Shauna along and go out for dinner, go on trips, make it feel like we're brother and sister again.
Wow. Well, I really appreciate that you feel that way. But if we're going to start fresh, there's one matter that needs to be taken care of before anything else.
What is it? I'll do anything. You name it.
It's about your kid.
Wait. My kid? What about my kid?
Shauna's been dropping your kid off at my house every single day for the last week and making me babysit for her while she's at work. I need you to talk to her and make her knock that off.
What?
Yeah, like I said, it's been going on for an entire week now. And the baby's only 2 months old. I know she's my niece and all, but I have to put my foot down here. I have work to do. I can't watch your daughter during the day. And the only reason I haven't either gone insane or collapsed from exhaustion until now is because my landlord is the kindest woman I've ever met who agreed to help me out when she can. If not for her, I don't even want to think about what sort of state I'd be in. I tried to talk to Shauna about this, but she just doesn't listen to a word I say.
Wait a minute. Niece? Daughter? What are you talking about?
Huh? What do you mean, what am I talking about? She's your daughter, I'm your sister, that makes her my niece.
Cynthia, our child is a boy, so he's my son and your nephew.
What?
And he's not 2 months old, he's 4 months old.
This isn't making any sense. So, wait, if your kid is a boy, then who is this girl I've been babysitting for this week?
Is the baby at your place right now?
Yeah. She's taking a nap in the other room right now.
I'd like to take a look for myself, so is it okay if Shauna and I come over there together?
What the? Is Shauna with you right now?
Well, yeah, she's been here with me all day.
She's not at work?
Nah, she's off on maternity leave. I took paid leave from work so I could get us completely moved out of my folks' house as soon as possible.
Then we've got a bit of a problem. Shauna's been telling me the reason she needs me to look after the baby is because she's working 9 to 5.
Okay, so either my wife has learned how to teleport, or we've got an imposter on our hands. This is looking to be a pretty interesting day.
Interesting? I'm terrified.
Okay, don't worry. We'll head over there right now.
Do you know my address?
Yeah, you've sent us a Christmas card every year, haven't you? Well, last year I managed to get the mailbox before my parents did, found your card, and copied down your address.
Wow, that's resourceful of you.
Right? So, yeah, we'll be over there soon.
Okay, I'll be waiting. Hey, what did you do? I was just about to drop my kid off at your place when I got caught by my parents and husband. Good morning. I gotta hand it to you. You totally had me convinced you were Shauna. Uh-oh. But you're not Shauna, and I'm not your sister-in-law, right? You're Shauna's older sister, Jenna. You figured that out? Yep. How? Your family all blocked you, right? There was no way for them to contact you. I thought you'd never find out. As a matter of fact, my brother Carl messaged me just yesterday asking to rebuild our relationship. Seriously? And I also had the pleasure of meeting the real Shauna as well. Oh, come on! Yesterday evening, I gave your daughter back to you like normal, but that was only so we could confirm your identity. Carl and the real Shauna were watching you on my front door security camera, and they got a very good look at your face. Shauna knew right away it was you, her older sister Jenna. And once she confirmed your identity, she immediately jumped into action. She called your parents and your husband and told them what had been going on with you for the last week. And that's how things wound up like they did this morning, from what Shauna said. It seemed like you had visited her at their house sometime after Christmas. I suppose you must have seen my Christmas card and copied down my address just like Carl did, but how did you get my phone number? Did you actually steal it off of one of their phones? No. Look, Jenna, there's really no use in hiding anymore. I know you're not Shauna. I know why you've been shoving your kid onto me. I know everything. Fine. I heard about how you had a bad relationship with his parents at their wedding, so I figured I might be able to use the situation to my advantage. But my God, that moron Carl had to go and pick the worst possible timing to contact you, after I worked so hard to keep up the ruse. Okay, seriously now, did you actually think that you'd be able to get away with this stunt of yours forever? You would have gotten found out eventually, one way or another. In any case, I think you'd better go and have a talk with your husband and parents. Oh, and one more thing, I am never taking care of your kid for you again. What's your problem? It's not like you've got anything better to do. You're such a pampered, spoiled brat. Working from home? Yeah, right. You're just sitting around watching TV and eating snacks all day, aren't you? There's no reason you can't watch my kid for a few hours. You lazy jerk. Hey, what gives? Why are you in your apartment anymore? I tried ringing your doorbell, but then some old lady came out saying she was the landlord and that she'd call the police if I didn't leave. You moved? Why? What do you want? My husband divorced me, and it gets worse. I lost custody of my daughter. Ah, so it would seem that he also found out that you'd been cheating on him then? You said you were leaving your kid with me because you had to go to work. But you were actually just going to see your boyfriend, weren't you? How did you... And then you tried to claim that the girl's father was actually your boyfriend's, not your husband's, but he had a paternity test done. And lo and behold, she is, in fact, your husband's daughter. oh, excuse me, ex-husband's daughter, and because of this, your boyfriend broke up with you too. Do I have all that right?
How did you know all of that?
Well, after all that misery you caused me, I was very eager to hear every single minute detail from Carl and Shauna about how quickly your life had spiraled downhill since then.
You're a real sociopath, you know that? How can you be enjoying the pain and suffering you caused me? You're gonna have to take responsibility for all this.
Excuse me?
It's your fault that I got divorced, your fault that I lost custody of my daughter, and your fault that I got thrown out of my parents' house. This is all your responsibility, so you're gonna pay for it. Tell me where you moved. I'm gonna crash with you for a while until I get things figured out.
No.
Why not?
I am not gonna let you in my house just so you can steal anything that has value to pawn for cash.
Damn it.
I presume your husband is suing you for your affair and child support, right? Your parents referred you to that one company, didn't they? If I were you, I wouldn't balk at the chance to have your rent covered while also being able to make some money to start chipping away at your debts.
But that place is really, really, really strict. I don't want to work there.
Okay, well, if you're not willing to take the job that's been offered to you, then I don't see why I should have to take care of you. You won't even take care of yourself.
You're an awful person, a real black-hearted scumbag.
You impersonated your sister and forced a total stranger to look after your child so you could go and cheat on your husband. I don't think you're in any sort of position to call someone a black-hearted scumbag.
What was I supposed to do? I can't take my kid over to see my boyfriend. She would have totally killed the mood.
I see now that this conversation isn't going to go anywhere. If losing your husband, daughter, and parents isn't enough to slap some sense into you, nothing I could say would either. Goodbye.
Hey, don't be that way. Come on, Cynthia. You gotta do something. Help me.
When Jenna texted me, it seems that she was in the middle of trying to run away from some friends of her parents. I told Carl and Shauna that Jenna had been looking for me at my old apartment, and they were kind enough to relay that information on to the friends who were looking for her. Just about 30 minutes later, I got another message from Carl that simply said, "They got her." I only found out what happened to her after that when I was finally able to meet up with Carl under normal circumstances and have a normal conversation. Jenna's parents have certain connections, including a company that operates a remotely located factory specializing in monitoring its employees' lives. She'll be working there until she's paid off every last cent of her colossal debts. As for Jenna, I left her number unblocked because I was mildly entertained by the desperate pleas for help she would send me. But eventually, those pleas turned into her just hurling foul language at me, so I decided my fun was over and told Carl about it. He messaged me a little while later saying, "It's been taken care of." And just like that, the messages from Jenna completely stopped. Now that the whole ordeal with Jenna is over, I can finally get back to work on finishing my project in peace and quiet.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.